Good afternoon and welcome back to another ironic introduction to another video. If you're wondering how I have the resources to do another Path of Labyrinth of Legends today, it is a video I just posted of me opening the units with red envelopes. I got pretty lucky on the red envelopes deal, so I want to come back in here and do another path. I am going to optimize my units for both Ghost and Namor. Sorry, my masteries for Ghost and Namor. It might affect Ghost a bit, and if it does, then I'll come back and, I'll reassess. But I'm going to get my points here in Courage maxed out, as well as I'll take back these 3 points in Mystic Dispersion, because those are just completely useless. But otherwise, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, really, that's really it. I typically don't approve of buying units to clear content, but Kabam's got me hooked. I'm not shy about it. I'll own up to where the units came from. Maybe not the best investment of my money, but I really want to get through Labyrinth of Legends, and I think that doing it this way, I don't see myself spending more money on the game, but at the very least, this amount will put me in a position where I feel good. So we'll see. I'm gonna grab a second point here in Glass Cannon. Not the most efficient distribution of mastery points, but we'll do what we can. And then I need to get someone on the call at some point, but it is what it is. Third path. LOL. Let the suffering begin. How's it going, Rob? Yeah, that's probably the accurate thing to do. I'm gonna be bringing Namor as well for this path. So I want my masteries to accommodate him as much as possible. Now I'm a little shark in whale tier instead of being Nemo. Hey, dude, I'll take that. I'll take that upgrade. It's not a bad upgrade to have. We'll see. I want to run this unit setup, this mastery setup, because I don't want to shift my masteries around mid-run. Those things drive me nuts. Just because I hate spending time in masteries, and if it costs me 200 units in the long run, it's not efficient, but I'm okay with that. I am going to be running a modified team here because I do need Namor. I'm going to be running into the Magneto, and I think Namor is my best option for the Magneto. Maybe not, but he's going to be who I'm bringing at least, because I feel like Claire doesn't do enough damage. Nick Fury might not be a bad option, but we'll see. We'll see. So this is who I'm bringing. Essentially, I'll just be taxiing Namor to the Magneto and then using Namor on Magneto. And then I want to give Namor a shot or two on Maestro at least to see how that goes. Ossar, I'd like to prefer, I think the word we use is dolphin. It's a lot less intimidating. Shark can be very intimidating for many people. Let's see. If I go this way, it's 4 fights. I'm not afraid of Jane Foster. Could take the Red Hulk, but it's Star-Lord or Jane Foster. It's half the number of fights if I go around or if I go through. So I might go through. Nice. How's it going, J-Mania? Nice. I'm glad that you get to watch. I'm just debating whether or not I want to take. So here's the dilemma, and here's the absolute just garbage map I'm using because it's super pixelated. Map is great. I like it, but if I go down, I take the Red Hulk, Old Man Logan, Elektra, Ms. Marvel. But if I go inside, I take Star-Lord, Thor, Jane Foster, and neither of those fights is particularly hard. So I think I'm going to take the Star-Lord fight. Thor, Jane Foster, just because it's less fights overall. Yeah, we're gonna give that a go, and if it ends up being poor, you know, we can reset. But let's give it a shot. Let's go this way. Mermaid. Ooh, I wouldn't mind being a mermaid. I'm just saying, you know, definitely some excitement there. All right, Star-Lord, here we go. Only has 3.3 million health. Yeah, sorry, that's what I think. Plus, if I knock down Star-Lord, right, let's say that's the equivalent of 2 fights, I can just keep rinsing this fight until I get a 1-shot. Just really what I'm looking for. I maybe didn't need to parry that hit, but 1% damage isn't that bad. I'll catch up with chat after. Sorry, team. Just gotta focus on the fight after first. Let's see. Nah, too much of a whale for that. I'm a personal mermaid. You know, it's all perspective, because I don't spend anywhere near the amount that Seaton does or Cow Whale does, but I definitely spend a lot more than Brian Grant, you know? Just kind of depends on where you're looking from. Nice. It's what we wanted there. That was like the ideal rotation. Dude, that was like the longest reaching heavy ever. Crazy. Jay, pacify all the cruelty and build up another 5 active ones. Gives you plus 11% damage overall. You know, I did the pacify cruelties, and it didn't really give me the damage I was looking for. And I'm already pretty close to cap. Maybe I was wrong. I can give it another go once I'm like more committed to the run, but I want to get through this Star-Lord first, at least with this method. But when I was doing it, I rotated. I noticed it wasn't too much of a difference in damage, but maybe I did the math wrong. Because I thought the passive cruelties would be worth it, but the passive cruelties don't trigger Ant-Man's bonus damage. So it ends up not really being worth. Let's see. Jay, is there a champion you would prefer to use for LOL that you don't have? You know, everybody mentions Aegon. I wouldn't mind using Aegon for a couple of these paths, just because he's like strictly better. But I'm not gonna lie, I really, really, really like Ghost, and even if she's not the optimal one, even though she's absolutely amazing for Labyrinth of Legends, you know, Blase, I really, really like just kind of flexing Ghost. You know, like as much as I'm in a rush to get through Labyrinth of Legends, I also want to have like the permanent record that I did this with Ghost, just kind of out there. So probably not. I think Ghost is like the only one I have. Cow Wheel is Poseidon. Yeah, I mean, I always just like to use Brian Grant as my example of people I spend more money than, just because I know he's free to play. And I like to throw that out as much as I can, because I feel like a lot of people, they think, oh, you have to spend money on the game to get anywhere, and Brian Grant is like living proof that that's just not true. Woo! Thought you were being sneaky with that evade, Star-Lord. I'm a step ahead of you today. Ah, you suck. Zero items used, and he has a blow-up doll for girl. Whoa. This is why we got... No, it's not acceptable, mate. We're going to put you in time. I don't support... We don't trash talk people, man. Like, relatively, we keep it legit. But come on. Be nice. I said 11% boost to your consideration. You can decide if you want to. Let's keep it civil, mate. I don't like to trash talk people. I like to keep it diplomatic, and I will hide messages to keep it so. Look, I got a little bit of free health from that armor break, actually. Pretty good chunk, too. Whew. That was a little close for comfort. Oh, shoot. Just took 5% recoil damage for free. That was unfortunate. Yeah, sorry, I appreciate it. Let's just keep it nice and cool. We don't need to flame it up. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to go. I don't know. Down? I think I'm supposed to go down. I could take Agent Venom instead of Thor Jane Foster. And then I won't have to do it when I go back around. How bad is the Agent Venom fight? Yeah, if time was money, Brian Grant has spent the equivalent of Cow Whale on the game. Hold on, let me check out this Agent Venom node. Throughout the fight, when strike their opponent, they apply a timer that lasts for 3 seconds. The only way to remove the timer is to strike back and transfer it to the attack combatant. If the timer runs out, the combatant with the timer receives a debuff that incinerates 25% of the opponent's health as direct damage over 3. We're gonna try this Agent Venom fight. Just to see. Plus, if it's like super brutal, we can just, you know, be glad we got it over with. How's it going, Jack Golden? Ah, for sure, Joe Mama. I think Ghost is going to be really good against him. We'll see. I mean, minus the fact that the Incinerate feels really one-sided. Ooh. That hurt. Sick time to evade, bro. Brutal. This Agent Venom fight is rough, even with Ghost, to be honest. Sick evade. Loving that I have block proficiency right now. I think I'm dead to the next special one. All right. Let's see. How would Sunspot form? I never went back to finish him. LOL. I don't think would be so bad. Yeah, I think I needed to bring an Incinerate champ. Sunspot's probably really, really good for this Ancient Venom fight, actually. Damn. If you... Actually, probably not, just because Agent Venom shrugs super fast. I'm just good passing time before trying to start of Act 5, since you just beat Act 4. Yeah, man, sometimes it's good to relax. How's it going, Sam? He clearly don't get where people think he never spends that. My overall look at the lack of subs he has compared to Seaton. Brian is spent. I thought he was a free-to-play player. I don't think he's poor. I just always thought that was the way he played the game. Guess I'm wrong. Nothing wrong with that. Let me... I think I'm going to need to be pretty healthy for this one. As healthy as I can be. Who wants to quit their job and make good money? I won't quit my job to play a game. Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm going to boost up for this one as well. Kind of a rough fight, to be honest. Pop a 20% health boost. As well as start our 30-minute boost here. Did I miss anyone? How's it going, John Garcia? Yeah, I thought Brian Grant had like an evidence or something, but hey, you know, even if he's not spending a lot, that's good enough for me. I have a lot of respect for BG. Oh, what a waste. Alright, let's make this less painful. We'll just buy 10 off the bat. Not that that's any less painful, but you know, it doesn't feel as bad. Too much respect for BG to let this conversation continue. So I'm gonna mute the aggressor. Sorry, team. No, it's okay, Osar. I was responding too. But, you know, sometimes I'm not in a position to walk away from the chat, so I gotta just, you know, silence the person who isn't going to take the hint. I put him in time. He came out of time and then restarted the controversy. And I'm just, you know, not trying to have it. Just unnecessary. There you go. That's the way to do it. Nice. I got a nice solid. Rip. I'm dead. Ooh. Sam, there is Omega Red. Personally, like the big, you can't really counter the heal of masochism without like heal block. Passive heal block sticks, so you don't have to worry about that falling off, like Mysterio or Warlock. As far as like masochism full counter, you have the option of Omega Red. Once you hit 10 spores, they can't shrug masochism. Blase, yeah, no, I think mainly Aegon is probably the only option I would consider over my current roster for Labyrinth of Legends. But I'm pretty comfortable with Ghost. You know, it might cost me more units, but I really, really, really like Ghost. And it's fun to get to use her to this extent. It really justifies, you know, the SIG 200 I've invested in her. Yeah, Joe Mama, exactly. It's all about staying positive. You know, I get enough negativity in my day-to-day life. I don't need that when I'm trying to chillax. Trying to bring positive environment around. Kabam can sense the negativity and they feed on it. Man, though, I wish this wasn't an Agent Venom. This is like a really cool node, except it's so stacked for Agent Venom. Like, it's so brutal because he just shrugs this. He shrugs the Incinerate immediately. Otherwise, it would be so cool. Like, this would be a really interactive fight where, like, the opponent was dying as long as you played perfectly. But instead, it just feels like hardcore punishment on a fight where you already take so much block damage. No problem, Blase. Happy to talk about it. John Garcia, my tips for Road to the Labyrinth of Legends is you need 1 to get really, really good at intercepting. 2, you need preferably an anti-unstoppable champion because there's a few of them. And you need to get really, 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 really comfortable dealing with Safeguard because they stuck a ton of that in there. Road to the Labyrinth of Legends, you know, it's not a good time. Don't be afraid to pop a boost and like push really, really hard through it. Because, you know, even with Ghost, Quake, Omega Red, and like really good options on my roster, it was still super frustrating. Could you not spam special one, boyo? Look how much block damage I've taken. It hurts. It hurts. Save to a special 2 for once. Open a bank account. Ugh, Agent Venom, man. There we go. Agent Venom down. That wasn't bad. Definitely could have been worse. Let's see. Lack thereof. My eyes are hurting. Hold on. Maybe I wasn't mentally ready for another run. Actually just duped your 4-star Omega Red. Would he be good enough to get me through 5.2.4? Sam, yes. Omega Red can do absolutely amazing. Jay, can I add you sometime in game so I can send some gifts next time around? I did send some to other streamers. Osar, even if you didn't want to send me gifts, you just wanted to be my friend in game, as long as I have slots, they are open to anybody, you know, who asks and lets me know in stream. So just send me an invite, and when you do, tell me that it's you so that I know to accept it. You save this and the Abomination fight for my last path. That's legit. That's why I'm glad I'm like trying to knock down the hard paths early on, so that when I finally get around to finishing, I can just like relax. Let me make sure I don't need to go up here. I think if I go up, that's like the Daredevil. It's gonna be a Venom pool again. So I don't have to go up anytime soon. Yeah. So let's take a chill and hold on going up. We'll go that path sometime later. Not today. Today we're gonna go down and around. We're trying to knock the larger ones out. Let's see. Don't worry, man. Rank 4, 4-star Mega did get me through. Sam, the biggest thing I gotta say is you really want suicides, at least the bleed to make it. But if you're going on the biohazard paths, you can get the full value out of Omega Red once he's awakened. Let's see. Might rank him up to rank 4 and put some Sig Stones in him. Yeah, Sam, bring him up to like Sig 59 if you can, and then you can just like take a chill there. 99 on a 4-star is totally reasonable too, but 59 is like the, you know, where you get substantial value out of the Awakened ability. Awaken Captain Marvel with Nick Fury is good for Labyrinth of Legends. Tazo, it's not bad, but there's Limber, unfortunately. So Captain Marvel movie, like, she really wants to get a lot of heavies in to maintain binary, and these fights are so long, you know, that you're going to end up having to ramp up a lot. So I would suggest against it. Jay, I hate how I finished right to the Labyrinth to find out the next day you did not need to do it. Yeah, J-Mania, that was a troll across the world. So many people, like when Abyss of Legends came out, they were like gearing up to do Labyrinth of Legends, and then they were like, oh yeah, you don't need it actually. Just how it goes. Asar, I went ahead and accepted. There we go. It's the Unstoppable Colossus, right? Let's see how bad this goes. Hopefully not that bad. But we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. Did you whale out on units? Yeah, Harry, I did. I actually posted a video about it. It's called a whales red envelopes in the unit deals, a whales after story, and it's me talking about how I whaled out on units, and how you absolutely should not do it, but I did it anyways. J-Mania, the easiest path through a Labyrinth of Legends is, I'll put it up. I need to stop reading messages at the same time, but we'll put it up. This is the path I'm using, path map I'm using, but you go down, and you just want to pull up a guide, but you go straight down and you stay to the outside completely. You can choose between Vision, Spider-Gwen, Cyclops, and this Colossus. The Colossus is healthier, but it's one fight instead of 3. On my first completion run, I took the Colossus personally. And then you go up, you got Falcon, Gamora, Magic, War Machine, and again, you just stay to the outside because the fights have like the least amount of health. There's also like a shorter path, but it's a series of much harder fights. And I generally recommend taking the long path around with the easier fights. Just because it's more fights, but it's overall, I'd say, easier. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Sam, yeah. So once you get to 10 spores on the opponent, so long as you have 10 spores on the opponent can't shrug debuffs. They get minus 10% ability to remove any kind of debuffs from them for each spore you have on them. So it eventually stacks up to 100% chance that they can't shrug debuffs. Yeah, Asar, I need someone in general on the call. I sent a message out to someone, and they haven't responded yet, but I want to give them a little bit of time. Dude! Blech. Bad. This makes me want to bring my ghost and go for an initial clear, but then I realize I have 2 units. Oh yeah, Harry, you're gonna need a little bit more than 2 units, and you're gonna need a lot more patience. Go. I can send a couple more messages out, but I really don't know who to reach out to, because I also need it to be someone very, very trustworthy. Preferably someone I know is good on a stream, you know? We'll see. Dude, no intercept? Alright. I'm struggling. This Unstoppable Colossus and the Magneto, though, those are probably going to be my 2 hardest fights. I'm not doing very, very well on this Unstoppable Colossus. Definitely could be doing better. This is way more revives. Maybe I should start a revive counter. We'll say 5. What, we're at 5, I think? Not a good amount. Let's see, I'm really confused. I have an Awakened, 5-star Mega Red, 60 Sig, and a 6-star Sunspot. You want Suicides, but you like Sunspot. Help me. I also have a 5-star Captain America Infinity War, Archangel, and 5-star Sentinel, and 6-star Symbiote Supreme. My top champs are those. Should I go for Suicides? Also, for me, always the defining question that you need to ask yourself for whether or not you want to run Suicides is, do you run Arena? If you run Arena, run Suicides. If you don't run Suicides. That's pretty much, you know, how I determine it. Cut and dry. Ooh. Man, I'm doing really poor against this Unstoppable Colossus. Dude intercepted me again. Yeah, Asar, then I would run suicides. That's a pretty clear, easy answer. Dude, I can't get past this unstoppable Colossus. That's not good for me. Yeah, Solar Flare. I did a path this morning. I was rutting for punishment, you know? A glutton for punishment. Ah, shoot, that's right. It's light attack only. Dude, I can't. J-Mania, yeah, I think if you're going to bring Namor to rank 5, that you definitely want to be running Suicides. Is your Namor max sigged? How much time total? Well, it's going to take me somewhere around 21 hours total, lifetime. As far as until I've actually done all of it, I'm hoping about 4 more weeks. Hoping to knock out 2 paths today and then 1 more path every week. For the next 4 weeks, that's the goal. We'll see. It really comes down to work and stuff, you know? Because it's not just about units, it's also about time. Time is the most valuable resource. And whether or not this unstoppable Colossus triggers me the way Heimdall does. I don't know why I can't intercept. Man, I'm already at 8, and I'm only like 3 fights in, dude. Not a very good, not a good showing at all. I really need someone on this call. Really, really bad. Let's see. You have 8,000 5-star shards at the moment, and 1 week you'll be able to open your 13th 5-star. Nice! So should you rank 5 your 4-star Human Torch or wait for the 5-star? Tazo, I would wait for the 5-star crystal unless you have like immediate content where you need Human Torch for. But Human Torch, generally speaking, not going to be the worst rank 4-star. Definitely get some good value there. But generally speaking, you know, might just want to hold off. Dude, I've been intercepted all day by this Colossus, dude. Having a bad time. Hopefully I can make this like the bad fight, you know? Always have a bad fight on a path. Hopefully this is it. Except I gotta get through that frickin' Doctor Strange again. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Namor is Sig 190. J-Mania, I go for it. I say go for it, man. Definitely run suicides just for Namor. He's so much better with them. There we go. Finally got him down. Trey, I'm trying to help everyone with questions, but yeah, you need someone on call. Yeah, Asar, it's gonna happen. I've got someone queued up. We'll see. I'll reach out to a couple other people. Are you free? I'm currently doing we'll see. Such is life. Here's the golden symbiote. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, sometimes you just don't have someone, and that's the situation I'm in right now. I just don't have someone. So we'll make it work. Y'all have been fairly patient with me, not spamming like the same question and stuff, so I get to you if I can. I'm rather appreciative of that. Ooh, lag. That's some heavy lag. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to go straight back because I still need to grab that other small path. So, there'll be more fights this way, but it's okay. I'm already 8 revives in, and that's just too many for a Labyrinth of Legends run. Feels bad. Spent like 6 on that Unstoppable Colossus. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Way too many. Way too many on an Unstoppable Colossus. Sometimes you just have a bad run, though. I'm forcing it pretty hard. I know I am. Oh, I died to recoil. That feels bad. Yeah, you get a ton of units by grinding Arena. Even a small amount of Arena can go a long way very, very quick. So, highly recommend. Sneaky vision. I think the power burn from vision affects even while phased. I don't know for sure because I think it doesn't, but I'm also not at all entirely sure. So I'm just going to play it safe and bait the special 2s when I can. At least until I can confirm. Ooh. Ooh, cheeky evade, dude. Dying to evade feels so bad. That's a clean fight. Not hard at all, but evade combo, hard to beat. Alright, that is 10 revives. 5 fights into the path. What? 1, 2, 3, 4 fights into the path. I'm not having a good run, guys. Not having a good run. Sam, no, you don't want to be spamming SP2s with Omega Red. You want to be spamming heavies. I have an Omega Red guide. I'll link it in the chat in a moment. That's the vision down. I saw people saying they think Domino's going to go as low as 30 million. Just saying. Here you go, Sam. That is the Omega Red guide. Hopefully that helps. Sabretooth, I would at least run Sabretooth or Deadpool X-Force synergies. It's going to change how fast your damage is building so much. Nope. Well, I'm responding to someone else and speaking out loud. Just looking for announcer. All right, here we go. Ghost in for the gold. Thank goodness this is the unbuffed Spider-Gwen. This fight would be miserable elsewise. Sick evade through my crit. Yeah, that's fair. What's the point of can't evade if you have a crit? If they're gonna evade when you have a crit. Kabam. Fix your game. Or at least fix your text. You know? It might not be a bug. It could be an intended interaction. But make it more transparent. That's all I ask. Because right now, I think it's a bug. Might not be. Ha, bug. Fighting Spider-Gwen. Sorry. I gotta do whatever it does to make my mind stay sane through all of this. Because I'm slowly losing my mind. Man, I need someone on the call. I'm going crazy. I've missed 4 recoils. That's not good. Okay. Heard that Sunspot on round 2 went for 1.5. Kind of sad. You put 2.8 for round 1. John Garcia, I feel you. I got Sunspot as well at 1.58. You see it's going like that. Jay, which champion? Yeah, Harry, I wish. I feel like it's going way worse than I'd like it to. We're already on revive number 11. It's not good. Not good at all. Jay, which champion is the most whale friendly? I think Call Obsidian with revives is the best. Call Obsidian's probably pretty up there. Whale friendly, probably, like if we're speaking strictly just whales, it's probably Electro, you know, and just letting people die to literally just revive, heal up, let them die passively. Also, you know, if you're interested, you're more than welcome to join the call. For my path earlier solar flare 30 something, which is still way more than I wanted. Not that many boosts though. I've been pretty stingy with the boosts, you know. Asar, Line, Discord, and Facebook. I maybe could do Skype, but that's pretty much it at the moment. I think I have a TeamSpeak account somewhere. You can do Discord? Alright. I appreciate that. Alright, we're mid special 2 animation. Are you a part of the Discord chat I have going? The ever so not popular version. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Here. Jump in and I'll call you direct, good sir. There we go. What? Okay, you need to accept the friend request first. I sent you a friend request because I don't want to just jump it up. I haven't set up the individual voice calls yet, unfortunately. Here's the painful part. And then I gotta just minorly adjust the sound. But it'll be worth it. We're still like a third of the way in. Cool. There we go. You guys hear also?
Hey,
Might be a little bit loud. I can hear you.
can you hear me?
Neat. Alright, we're gonna let it go for now, and then people can update me on the sound. Thanks for being on the call.
No problem. Actually, I'm kind of excited for this one.
Yeah, is this your first call live stream?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, I will read off the chat the questions. Is that okay?
Yep, if you just read them out, if they're answerable, feel free to just answer. But if it's like a straight question, because sometimes people want like a direct opinion, you can just read it out loud, and then I'll answer.
Okay, thank you.
Because like the biggest thing is I can talk, I just can't read, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, then I will read out the questions that are answerable.
Neat.
Answerable.
Are you grinding yourself, Arena?
Actually, I'm done with the grind right now. I hit 1.5 million in the basic one. There's just the featured one left.
Ooh, yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me on the basic. I still am at like, I think 1.3 on the basic, because every time I go to do a 4-star rotation, I decided to do LOL today instead. But I'm not too far off. Are you gonna grab the basic? I think it's cable, right? You already have?
Actually, my cable is 680, so no, I will press on it.
Oh, yeah, you definitely don't want that extra 6 stone.
Yeah, I hate.
I'm just worried it's gonna be a repeat of Sunspot.
I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, you mean the points?
I mean,
Yeah.
of the champion going for like very little.
Yeah. It'll go for very little. Many people would get him accidentally, probably. I'm
Yeah,
not looking forward to get him.
we'll see. I mean, Sunspot wasn't the worst dupe, even as Sig 1, just because of prestige, but definitely not what I wanted.
Yeah, Sunspot is cool, you know. He gets really high points in the arena anyways, but not a 680 cable. He's kinda, you know, a joke.
Yeah, right. Just, I don't know. It's probably just because the 4-star is not hyped at all. There's not like a crazy amount of utility there.
No. Sunspot was good. A good mistake, actually.
All right, Harry. Yeah, you probably could have, but we had no idea he would go for that low. To be fair.
Yeah, I actually predicted he would go for 1.8 million, and I was kind of drunk at that moment, so yeah, it was really surprising for him to go even lower than that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't put him at the 2.4 I put him at the first time around. I did think he would drop off, but man, 1.5 was really, really low for an otherwise fun champion. Just off of fun alone, I felt like there was a justification there. We go all the way across here, I think. Neat. Go.
Last stream you kind of screwed up on paths, or did you? I don't remember. I went to the gym and I couldn't see the last part of the stream.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Was there any problem with the paths?
Not at the moment.
You panicked at one moment.
Yeah. So what happened is I learned that the map I'm using is different from the first map I used. And so I have to like adjust my paths a little bit to accommodate for it. So like technically I'm running path 3, but I'm running alternative paths to correct kind of that problem. And I think I've done the corrections okay, but we'll find out when I do path 7, because I might have like 98% of the map done, and that's just going to be a bad day if that happens.
Yeah, nobody actually wants that.
So
That would suck hard.
But I've got pretty okay spatial reasoning skills. So I think I was able to like reroute the map in my head.
Oh,
We'll see.
that's cool then. Yeah, Harry, I think 90% of the people expected him to go over 2 million.
Dude, I love your accent.
My accent?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a custom made one actually, it's pretty unique.
Yeah.
Harry, you may sell your Namor for a Sunspot rank up, but that's the only rank up I would sell Namor for actually. I mean, not even Dominus. I wouldn't even choose Dominus to rank up.
I mean, to be fair, Sunspot has Incinerate immunity. Namor doesn't have any direct immunity. You know, he's suicide friendly, but not immune in any shape or form.
SG, I think, yeah, Namor has more utility than Sunspot, but you want Sunspot for the damage, not for the utility anyways. Where am I from? Let me tell you, I can speak Persian, I can speak Turkish, I can speak English, I can speak a little bit of was it German. Take a guess.
You're from Russia.
Yeah, I'm not from Russia.
Uh, I
I
only
wish I
know a
was.
couple Russians, and they all speak multiple languages. So when I hear someone like, I speak this many languages, I'm like, oh, you're from Russia.
My grandmother is Russian actually.
Oh, neat. So I'm like one
One
sixth
quarter?
correct.
Yeah, 165. You have got Sunspot, Havoc, or Sabretooth. Maybe Havoc. If you run Suicide, he might be good.
If we're talking about
Um,
selling a 4-star Namor, I would
yeah,
sell 4-star Namor for the Omega Red any day. But
it
you're
doesn't
not
have
gonna
armor.
get the. You're not gonna have the best anti-thorns that Namor is, and you might want that for variant 2. You know, the 4-star will suffice for the paths that you need him on.
Yeah,
Omega
Ava.
Red will work, but not as well. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I thought I cut you off actually. Okay, good. Oh, you don't have suicides.
Oh, that
Yeah,
completely changes it.
you might sell that Nemo. You know, Sunspot is a non-suicide friendly champion. That's a good problem to have though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a first world problem in MCOC.
It's like having an Aegon and Nick Fury and the skill rank of them.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, it's not. There's not exactly a wrong answer.
Hell yeah.
If it helps, I plan on selling my 4-star Namor.
I don't have Namor at any star, so
So you
yeah,
won't be selling yours.
well, technically.
Uh, funny. All right, so now we move on to Magneto. So I go down
Yeah.
here.
Is Ghost metal in any ways?
I brought Namor.
Okay, I see. So Harry, if you are going to fight that um, Magneto with your four star Namor, and
No,
if
my
you're a
fault.
savage player, yeah, he might not sell him, but
Yeah,
I,
no.
s- I am pretty suspicious that he
Oh no,
will.
we'll be okay, I think. How's it going, TTV YouTuber?
I
Welcome to the
don't.
stream. I think my only problem is I still am not good at dodging Magneto's special too. I know how to do it, I'm just bad at it. So he starts with 1 bar of power. Going with Namor. So Namor is not magnetic, so I should be okay. TTV YouTuber, thank you. I don't think I'm doing very good, but it's nice to have someone think I am.
Imagine you get magnetism because Namor has a metal spear kind of thing.
I would be so mad because I looked him up before.
He didn't. We are fine. Oh my god, I sound like that? TTV YouTuber, who is that dude?
What'd you say?
He said something and it's pretty unclear. I mean, Jay is pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not following the message. Might be just a troll though, so I'll just ignore it until I get clarity. All right, I'm gonna go for the full double fury method here. I think.
Do
Damn,
you
dude.
actually have a rotation thing on Namor that you use?
I wanted to try Legacy's rotation, but I think on these healthier opponents, I want to do my rotation.
You mean the short burst, long burst, then the short burst again? Is that it?
No, I'm gonna do special one, special three, full like double
Okay.
furies.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 4-star Star-Lord can work for LoL, but he's just too outdated. Do I sound weird?
Yeah, there's a little bit of lacking of clarity on your call. I just figured it was a mic problem.
It's probably my problem.
So, but I just let it go. You know, I can hear you okay. Uh,
Sunspot is sometimes better than Nemo for AQ, not for AW, I don't think he is. But yeah, Sunspot is a really good choice for AQ.
yeah, Sunspot's great for AQ, especially map 7. There's an incinerate path. That perfect block also gives you a lot of sustainability. But his value doesn't really show up until later on because he doesn't have sustain outside of the perfect block. Dude, rip. I suck. Um,
Black Steve was right. Who is Moonlight? I mean, I think you meant Moonlight for who, but Moonlight isn't a good choice.
Eyesight dodge that special too.
If I do rank up Sunspot, my AQ team is gonna be Captain Marvel movie, Nick Fury, and him. Yeah, that's a good AQ.
All right.
Game Mania, you can sell all 4-star champions.
Can we sell our 4-star Namor and Call? I thought it was just 5 and 6-star. J Mania, I'm under the impression it's 4 stars included. The phrasing of the Namor and Call Obsidian is you will be able to sell your Namor and Call Obsidian 5 stars included, which makes me think, you know, that we're gonna have the opportunity to sell our 5 stars. But hey, maybe I misread it.
Yeah, they didn't clarify that actually.
Well, it's just like literal translation there is you can sell Namor and Call of any level, you know? But we'll see. I'm going to sell my Call Obsidian and Namor anyways. And then if they don't give me the resources, I'm going to blame it on poor direction. But I'm sure someone's asked it in the comments on the forum. I just have to look for it. I'm just too lazy.
Jay, can I say something?
Go for it, mate.
So, my brother just messaged me. He said that their modem broke. I kind of have to go. I would say
No worries, mate.
for
Have a
the
good one.
top lives. Yeah, thanks for having me on the call.
Hey, thanks for being here.
I will come back and answer to the chat. Have a good one.
No worries. Do your thing.
Goodbye.
we're gonna just throw the special 3. Desperation. SG, you said no, only 5 and 6 stars. Did someone ask that on the comments in like the forums, or is that just difference in translations here? Dude, I can't get the intercept to save my life. Made this Namor last way longer than he should have. Damn. Not a great run, to be honest. Not a great run. If you do have a 4-star card, you can take advantage of selling this higher rank they are, the more shards you get from selling them. So like 4 and 5 gives them 5-star shards. I'm not even trying to take advantage of it. I just don't use my 4-star or 5-star version. So I want to sell them and get those resources back. In hindsight, I'm really wishing I brought someone else for this Magneto. This fight is brutal. How's it going, Mark? Yeah, mate. It's not Abyss of Legends. I'm sorry. It's just regular old Labyrinth of Legends. Thank you for the luck. I'm gonna need it. 14 revives in. We're not doing very well, to be honest. Ah, this is not a good run. My most powerful character, technically Namor, right? He's got the highest prestige in my account. My favorite comedian, I don't know if I have a favorite, but when you ask me comedian, my first one that came to mind was Gabriel Iglesias. Dr. Daniel, you're back. I did not buy an Odin. I bought the $45 worth of units via the red envelope deals. I got just super lucky. SG, nice on the rank 5 Claire. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's freaking awesome. Do you love her? Have you tested her out at all? Do that evade. 50% Turkish. Dr. Daniel, yeah, I thought I was done for the day, but then I got, you know, really, really lucky. No, at least let me throw a special 2. Oh, God. That's okay. This Magneto is the only fight I can't ghost. This and the Electro. So we just got to get through this fight, and then we have only the Electro to worry about. SG, yeah, Mystic Gems can make that a lot easier, for sure, for sure, for sure. I am not very far into this Magneto fight. At all. Yeah, not out of nowhere. 45. I just got really, really, really lucky. Yeah, Dr. Daniel, this is probably the only fight where I really, really wish I had someone else. I'm really regretting bringing Namor, actually. I'm thinking would have had way better off bringing damn near anyone else. Okay. I just couldn't get my handle on the champion there. Man, dude. We're not doing well. We're not doing well at all. This path is going to end up costing me more units than the harder path. You just tried a bit of LOL this afternoon. You're not ready. Dude Durham, you're either not ready or you're not holding enough resources. One of those two. Osar, I think you did great on the call. I appreciate it. Fret not. Both, Jay. Thanks, J-Rock. I'm working on it. I gotta stay strong. Once I get past this Magneto, I think it's easy sailing from here. I'm just not good enough with Namor yet. If I could get any crits, man. Or a stun. I got a stun. Can't fault the game for that. I asked for a stun. That's not the stun I wanted. Not the stun I wanted. At this rate, Dr. Daniel, I was really hoping to have enough revives and resources to run 2 paths. But at this rate, I'm going to have to do this path and then call it. And then save up units again. Ugh. Dude. I'm like almost thinking I should have just restarted and brought someone else. So the lesson I've learned on this Magneto is that Namor is not a good answer. What I've learned is you pretty much only use Namor for the Electro on this quest. We're going to go for the quick draw because I'm greedy. Who could you have brought instead of Namor? J-Rock, I could have brought Nick Fury. I thought about it, and then I just would have had to juggle my masteries. But I thought juggling my masteries would be more expensive. But as I push into the number 10th revive or so on this quest, I'm immediately thinking Nick Fury would have been better. Dude. Ooh, a 6-star domino, dude, Durham. That's a celebration. You said Lloyd took a break. Well, that's what happened. 16,000 versus TTV YouTuber. That's how it is. Yeah, SG. I thought I only need Namor for one fight. You know, I thought that this wouldn't be this painful. I thought that Namor could substitute me through, and it's proven to be very, very painful. So it is what it is. Mistakes were made. A lesson was learned. So I just really, really didn't want to change my masteries, and you know, that was a poor decision. I should have just changed my masteries. Didn't mean to take that block damage, but it's better than... You one-shot this dude. Who did you one-shot with, Dr. Daniel? Aegon? Because, if it was Aegon, I can see where you're coming from. Dude. I think I'm like up to 10 revives just on this Magneto. A bad decision was made, and then I'm just committing to it. It hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. J-Rock, nah, the difference is completely unnoticeable in my opinion. I don't feel a difference at all. 5.2.4 Sam. Yeah, you just gotta go down the middle and get really, really good at masochism. Excuse me. If you can bring a champion that debuffs, you can at least guarantee you'll land your parry. And that helps out a lot, but then you have the flip side of having to deal with the heal. Mysterio and Warlock, their heal blocks get around masochism as well. Dude. Feels bad. Oh. I said earlier, I'm really bad at dodging Magneto special too. Dude, back to back to back. Oh god, I suck. Oh, frick. Ugh. Damn, dude. Gotta get past this Magneto and smooth sailing from there. The rest of the community is like Abyss of Legends, talking about feeling bad when they use 10 revives on an Abyss of Legends fight. I'm using 20 revives on a bloody Magneto. Sam, the trick is to re-parry and or bleed them so that masochism triggers, and you have a period of time when you can parry without triggering masochism. We just blocked that one. It's not as good, but... Intercept did not go off there. Cries. Oh, this hurts, man. This hurts. This is a bad run. We're up to 24 revives, and we're still on Magneto. Don't bring Namor to Magneto. It's the lesson I've learned. But now I feel like I'm committed. Dude. We can do it. Only 1 million health left. You're totally right, TTV YouTuber. That's it. We only got 1 million health. We're third left. Yeah, Coat Hanger, like I said, I know how to do it. I'm watching for the wave. My gut instinct is to swipe. The problem is not just about knowing what to look for, it's about actually doing it right, you know? And then on the flip side, when I don't do it too early, but I still end up like doing it way too late, and then I just die for it. But you're totally right, Coat Hanger. That's the way to do it. Osar, if I was doing 1% per revive, I'd be doing way better than this. Yeah, blocking it might not be a bad idea at this point. Normally I'm opposed to that kind of idea, but I'm doing so incredibly poor. Ooh, nice evade, bro. I think I'm just gonna try to bait special ones. Dude. I'm sad. I didn't get my big damage special too. Nice evade, bro. What are we up to on revives? 25? Yeah. If I die to me sucking, it's frustrating, but at least I'm okay with it. When I die to evade, it feels so bad, man. It feels so bad. Because like, it's so frustrating, especially when you're having a good run. Like, of all things to die for, you know, it's just like one of the least, you know, there's no skill in that death. Well, I guess there's a little bit. You can have like super insanely god level reaction speeds. You can intercepting me twice. I probably should have taken a break a minute ago. Oh, this is revive number 26. All I have to do is one shot every other champion, and we'll be good. How's it going, Miracle YT? You're coming in at the end of the pain train. Dude. I was hitting into your block. I suck. Okay, I'm gonna take a minute. I need a minute. All right. I got some sugar. I feel a little bit better. I've spent more revives on this Magneto than I did on Maestro on my first run. Please no stun. Matt is B Gaming. The problem is he's just really tanky. So Namor's not good. I'm not getting much damage unless I get to my rotation. The answer to the Magneto is probably get good. America, man, you know, stream when you want to stream. I don't let other streamers dictate whether or not I'm streaming. I just do my own thing. It's a Frozen. I'm trying to load the fight. You know, it's America, so if you feel like streaming, stream, bro. I say go for it. Dude, Durham, I don't know anything about whether or not you're allowed to smoke on stream. I don't, but I also don't smoke anymore. So, also, I wouldn't be allowed in my apartment. Yeah, in hindsight, I really wish I brought Quake to this. I think I'd get more value out of Quake than Namor. Yeah, America, I don't see that ever happening. One, that's a lot to install into a mobile video game, and two, I don't think that's going to be good for Kabam overall. Two percent. 2%. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's my 30th revive. What do I got after this Magneto? What do I get to look forward to? We got a Daredevil, a Black Widow. Wow, we have like so many fights left. Oh, it's gonna be like a 50 revive run. Bad times, bad times. Dude, sick evade, bro. I'm just gonna go for it. Hey, it only took 20 revives. Look at that. Look at that. It was, did I say 20 revives? That was 2 revives, team. Only 2 revives to take out that Magneto. Oof. That was rough. That was rough. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to look at the revive counter, but it's there, and it hurts like a... Alright, so now I have a split path. I wasn't expecting that. So I can either go right and take... No, wait. Magneto takes me down. I can either go up to Vision or right to Daredevil, right? So we're going to go right to Daredevil. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, America, I just wanted to make all the noobs who can't take that Magneto down in 2 revives, I wanted to make them feel better by making them think I spent 20 revives, but it's all just a It's all a controversy. Yeah, Dr. Daniel, I did really, really bad. Remind me to granting Daredevil against all attacks. 35 chance. Yeah, okay, cool. We can just ghost him. Here we go. Here we go. That Magneto was as bad as Maestro for me. Bad times. Dude, sick. I suck. Damn, Daniel, I already screwed it up. It took me a moment to realize. I actually remember now. I'm taking block damage because that's the node, right? Every time you block. It's by these other 10 revives. Yeah, don't block. That was the takeaway from that for sure. Was not a good run with Ghost. There you go. That wakes me up. Some self-flagellation. Actually kind of worked. What I need is caffeine, but I've already drank my Diet Coke for the day. Dude, that was awkward. So I like swiped on my screen on accident and it wouldn't register any of my commands for a brief period. Not the best way to go out. Hard so I can awaken my inner demon. Nah, I'm good. That was plenty. Dr. Daniel, your alliance is cruising. 13 more and you have a full alliance. That'll be good. You're right there. You're right there. You're right there. Dude, the degen word is like throwing me off super heavily. I don't like it. It's too much light. Okay, that one was bad. I might only one hit counter this Daredevil. The delayed medium is throwing me off my game for sure. Wow, this is way more expensive than I wanted it to be. And I know it's going to cost me like 6 or 7 to get through the Doctor Strange at least. Sick evade, bro. Sick evade. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay. Yeah, John Garcia, every time. Every time. I will never not be salty over evade. Rip, that was me being bad. Yep, that was just me being bad. That's okay. We're already this far deep. Actually, the problem I run into now is that I risk not having enough revives to clear. It could be embarrassing. Yeah, Asar. Daredevil OP. Daredevil is the real blindfolded ninja. I don't always heavy, but when I do, it's because I'm trying to get a light attack in. Good luck, Dr. Daniel. Alright, I'm going to boost. I'm having a bad run. And boosts are going to save me here, I think. Daredevil's not hard. I'm just bad. 100% what it comes down to. So we boost before we revive. We're going to commit with the big boy boost because I'm supposed to be somewhere in a half hour, but that Magneto took a whopping like 35 minutes. Sam, you can full intercept it. That's one way. Are you having trouble? Are they overhealing past where you can deal damage to them? Have a good one, Asar. I was happy to have you on the call. Good luck. House on fire sounds super serious, so be careful out there, mate. Harry, I love the words of encouragement, man. The positivity is phenomenal. I'll keep my head up. Well, I mean, I'm literally going to keep it down, but you know what I meant. It'll all be worth it 4 weeks from now when I'm doing my last path, if that ever happens. Sam, so you want to start the fight So with Omega Red, you want to start the fight. You can like parry, hold, block, beta heavy out of the opponent, or you can like re-parry to get the stun after Masochism triggers. And then you want to stay on top of the opponent and then trigger a degen on them once they have 10 spores. Because once they have 10 spores and you place the degen on them, the 10 spores will stay even if you like back off. And then in that regard, you'll be able to like properly parry every time and Masochism won't trigger. And you can use only Omega Red from there on. Ultimate cheat code. If you're still having trouble with it by the time I'm like done with this whole path, I'll show you how to use Omega Red on that path. Yeah, dude, Durham, I feel like I'm a pretty good Ghost player. I'm still struggling. You don't even need to learn Ghost. I highly recommend you just learn Aegon. Aegon or Domino. It's Ghost. She's definitely an answer to Labyrinth of Legends, but she's definitely not the answer to Labyrinth of Legends. As you can see, because if you are off with Ghost, you are off with Ghost. Whew. Starting to question whether or not it's wise for me to continue. We're almost at the same number of revives on Daredevil as it took me to get past Magneto, and this is not a hard fight. Nice, Dr. Daniel. You might even clear before me at this rate. Bad decision was made. All right. Huh?
Are you stuck doing that?
Making bad decisions?
No, what are you doing now? Are you stuck? It's almost 6.
I'm stuck, yeah. Can you guys just start without me? I didn't think this was going to take this long. I got stuck on like one fight for 45 minutes. I'll be done in, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how long. I'm sorry. Stupidly long, to be honest. Dude, Durham, yeah, you need to have, you need to have Hood synergy, but definitely can. Okay, so essentially one-hit combos, boosts. Sam, Voodoo's not the worst, but not gonna be great because the poison will cause them to trigger it. I might ramp to a special 3 to get some distance here, because he's going to push me up against the wall very soon. Yeah, we're gonna throw our special 3, get some distance here. The problem is, again, the heal block and the armor breaks trigger Masochism as well. Omega Red really is your best option. You just got to learn how to play him against Masochism. Because once you've played him right, he just absolutely ignores the entire node. Sick intercept, bro. Stealth Suit Spider-Man, every time you end on a light combo, is also going to trigger Masochism. I really think you should learn the Omega Red playstyle. Use Omega Red and Sabretooth synergy, and then use that to push your way through. Come on. Whew. Miles is down. Next up, we have Black Widow. Black Widow, Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, Rocket Raccoon. Hopefully this takes me like another 20 minutes or so, and then we can piece. Black Widow activates a special 1 or 3. She receives an electric barrier if she really cheats. The opponent is stunned for 2 seconds. Got it. So what we do here is don't punish her special 1 and special 2. Probably easier than it sounds. Ha! Kick to the face. Jay, wait. Dr. Daniel, what am I waiting for? I'm in a bit of a hurry. I was supposed to be free at 6 o'clock, and I wasn't. That's not good. So I'm gonna start, and then I'll look back up after this death or this fight. But I gotta hurry. I'm supposed to be free. I might even quit the live stream, to be honest, and then do this on my own, because I made prior engagements. It's a stun though. Why would Namor be good? I mean, I'm not physically supposed to be somewhere. I'm like virtually supposed to be somewhere. Yeah, Dr. Daniel, you're not wrong. I'm definitely having some trouble. Ooh, her special 3 stuns. Okay. A lesson was learned. Yeah. Ghost requires a lot of focus. You screw up with Ghost, you're dead. That's the problem. All right. I'm gonna go. I have prior engagements. If I'm up for it, I'll come back and I'll clear this. But it's not gonna be pretty. This is 42 revives. You know, this was not supposed to take me 2 hours to get to this point. So I gotta go. That said, thanks for being here. Hopefully I can come back and I'll finish this path on stream. Otherwise, you know, you can hear about how terrible it went, you know, on a MC, OC, and chill. That said, peace. Thanks for being here, Peen.